Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Man, I hope you guys watched the last one. In the last one I ended it telling you I was gonna go flying with my buddy Kyle. Kyle's over here. He's a pilot. He's texting and also checking wind. So we were supposed to fly earlier, which I would have loved to because I really wanted to fly and film in the daytime while we're in the air. So unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to see a whole lot from the air other than lights. But the whole plan to fly, well, one, I've been wanting to fly with Kyle. He's asked me to fly a couple times. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared, like a little sketched out in these little planes.
There's been some wind and weather that I've had to plan around, so that's actually part of the reason why it's dark. I actually really like flying at night, but we've been waiting for the weather to die down because there's been this cold front moving through.
And it was windy earlier.
Super windy.
So conditions are good now. We should be good to go to fly from here to Wendover. The reason I'm going to Wendover is because my Chevy Silverado, the 2001, it broke down months ago. And I had to rebuild the transmission and they took forever. It's been done for a couple weeks. I just haven't had a chance to go out there. So I asked Kyle, I was like, hey, can you do me a favor and fly me to Wendover? Typical response from Kyle, yeah man, when? So this is the first time I'm flying in a small aircraft like this. This is a 1960 what?
1960 Cessna 210. I mean, pretty much all original parts. I mean, there's been some things we've replaced, but these engines run, you know, they're like diesels. Like as long as you maintain them and run them, they like to be flown. They'll hold up.
It's a pretty cool little device. Fit it right in the wheel, almost like a bearing.
Yep. And then we just...
What? So anyways, we're gonna get out to Wendover and there should be a pilot car out there so he can get me to a hotel. I have to stay the night, then I'm gonna actually do some spearfishing for tilapia in the morning. And hopefully Kyle, if he has time, will take me to a hotel and hopefully join me for dinner. That's the plan, as we fly to Wendover, eat dinner. He'll fly back, and then tomorrow I'll drive back, and fingers crossed that truck is good to go. Holy smokes, we made it to Wendover. That was a really smooth flight, and Kyle let me steer a little bit. And then what'd you do, the drop? What was that?
I call it
free fall.
I call it Fat Man Skinny Man.
Dude, that was sketchy. It's like Butterfly Central. Yeah, we made it to Wendover, so we're gonna go grab a vehicle if they've got one, and then go grab some dinner. What do we got? The Crown Vic. The Crown Vic pilot car. This will get us into town to go grab some dinner. So for those of you who don't know, Wendover is just on the state line of Utah and Nevada. They got casinos out here, all you can eat buffets, motels, and all the nightlife. So we're just gonna try to find some food, and I need to find somewhere to stay. I'm gonna try to find some food at the pepper mill. I was told this place has pretty decent food compared to some of the other ones, so give it a shot. Anyways, here's a look at Wendover. You got the pepper mill, Rainbow Casino down that way. Heck, you got Burger King and a Subway back there, but it's for sure closed. We got out here pretty late, but that storm for sure blew out, because it's nice, huh? What'd you say, it was 30 knots earlier at this airport?
Yeah, dude, 30 knots. Came in on 4 knots, so.
Yeah, it's nice, man. We timed it just right. All right, I should have filmed my plate, but I just ate the largest, the largest plate of spaghetti. Freaking belly is out. It was all you can eat spaghetti, and I only took down 1 plate, but it was huge. I'm just gonna go grab a room at the Quality Inn. I'm not a huge fan of the nightlife, but I did just win $11 on a penny slot. Put in 10, first spin, won 11, cashed out $21, went to Kyle to help pay for gas for the airplane. So I'm still gonna owe him some money for the gas for the trip out here. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to a sunny Wendover. I can hardly look in this direction, it's so freaking bright. Somewhere along the way, I think I lost my sunglasses last night. It was a bummer, but yeah, this has got to be Main Street or State Street of Wendover. And I just left the Quality Inn behind me, and now I'm gonna walk to my truck. One thing is funny is they're really strict about the mask out here, big time. Everywhere you go into, no shirts, no shoes, no mask, no service. It's not that strict in Utah. Anyways, this guy right here, my spear pole, which I'm borrowing from my buddy Jake, that thing gets a lot of looks. I think people think I have some type of weapon, which in some way I definitely do. So if anybody tries to mess with me, I'm gonna Hawaiian spear him. Had to get a new battery. Truck's running. Had to go get a new battery at the local parts store, but if the battery works, and the truck and the engine should be just fine, if the transmission's good, we're gonna go spearfishing. All right, we've made it out here to the spearfishing destination. There's one truck in a camp parked where I hop out. It doesn't look like anybody's in the water from what I can tell, which would be a bummer if there was. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing if people are out here, but when people are out here, the water gets kicked up and gets super muddy super quick. So it just doesn't last when there's a lot of people swimming in the water. So I'm gonna go take a look at the water, check the clarity. It's not super hot yet, so I'll be definitely wearing my wetsuit top. But yeah, the water over here is super clear. Got some fish over here, looks like a tilapia. So this is what I usually do, is start swimming in these holes and I work my way around, and then where that camper is, I get out. So nice and stinky and lots of bugs as usual, but I'm gonna gear up and start swimming. I must say, guys, I'm getting a lot more patient at this, and because of that, I'm getting a lot more better with making a few runs out here doing this. I've already speared 4. One got away when I was trying to get him off the spear. Unfortunately, the band on this little gun broke, which I think I have a new band, but I don't have any tools. Gosh, these giant flies are crazy, guys. The bugs out here are insane. Really does kind of take away from the relaxing side of this. But check out these 3 that I got back. I just put them in my pocket in my swim trunks, but these are the tilapia that you can catch out here unlimited. And again, they are invasive species, so they don't want them out here. All right, I gotta figure out my situation. I am still walking around in my flippers, I got the pole spear, which I like using that. It's a little more challenging than the spear gun. So I'm gonna see if I can fix the spear gun. If not, I'm gonna go back out with the pole spear. Guys, I absolutely killed it out there spearfishing those tilapia. I have a bag of like 15 of them, and then there was a handful of them that I hit and they got away. I'm using that 3-prong, and when you hit them, if you don't go and just kind of like cap that end, sometimes they'll slide off and get away and just flutter off. I've tried to catch up to a couple of them and I couldn't. They're still pretty fast, and once it gets murky, it's just hard to see. But the bugs were so bad I didn't film much, but I filmed some stuff on my Instagram. I have a long drive home back to Salt Lake, probably 2.5 hours from here. So if this truck works good, we're sure to find out. Hey, welcome back to Salt Lake. It's time to go hit the gym. It's a nice day. A little cooler than it's been, but nice and sunny. Uh-oh. Turn that off. Well, like I was saying, it's time to hit the gym. So I'm here at Vasa. This is the West Jordan Vasa. Wanted to show you guys these. I think I showed you guys, but they weren't on the website yet. But these are up, the custom outfitted wrist straps. So I like these on back day, which today is back day for me. So they're great for pull-ups, back rows, shoulder shrugs, anything that's super heavy that you just want to relax your grip and use your back muscles. That's why I love wrist straps. Little silicone grippy on the side, and of course the custom outfitted logo and the neoprene wrist cushions. So check those out, outfitted.com. And thanks for the support, anybody who buys outfitted or even Hush. Guys, it helps me out, so thank you so much. Now I'm gonna go hit the gym, hit back, and then we're gonna carry on with chores, and then tonight I'll probably go hunt my buck, which I've been close to twice.